Hello and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I really honestly don't know what we're gonna do with this poor city. I really don't. Like, we're losing land value, we have stifled demand. They really don't want to build any lumber, like at all. Like that whole section there was designed just for them and they're just ignoring it completely. I'm not certain if it's because they can't actually get anything. Maybe because of this whole setup down here. I don't know. I really couldn't say. Is that power line honestly even needed? No. Way it goes. So down here, what's their problem? Too few services for the law firm. I think the problem is that industry bucked up right on its backside. If we put some light commercial in, that might actually fix the problem. I'm hoping it does. Trying to think which is the faster for erasing. I don't want to erase too much. I think the fill bucket's still gonna be quicker. I kinda hate how clunky this can be. Like, in SimCity 4 you could just zone over whatever was already there. All you had to do is just click and go over. I can see why you can't here for some of the things. Makes a little bit of sense. But it's also kind of annoying. Actually, it's not kind of annoying, it's really annoying. This little neighborhood up here is doing really well, surprisingly. I don't really like how sharp that corner is off the highway there. I know you guys hate, or at least maybe not hate, but you know, this isn't really fun for you guys. For me to just sit here working on my roads, as always. There we go. It's a little bit better. Gonna sort this out. Where is that? Oh wow, so we do have to curve quite a ways under there. Alright. There we go. That feels a little bit more natural. A little bit. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe we can actually get this to go straight up. To be right in line. There we go. There we go. I like that to flow a lot more naturally. That's just me though. Of course, traffic's my nightmare. Speed things up a little bit. I do feel like this has worked out quite a bit better though, for getting the traffic in here. I know it's not perfect, but like, having multiple train stations doesn't really even work out that well, in reality. If we find rail... There we go. So that's our train tracks. Like, there's literally nothing coming up this side. Am I in a spot where I can purchase land? I am. And I can't purchase anymore. Okay, sweet. So now I don't have to worry about that corner being there. I can actually swipe around the side of it. So all these guys got a ban because there were too few services. I'm honestly not certain what exactly services is for these guys. I don't know if that's like transportation services or what. A couple of these guys are banned too. We got fire down there. That's getting taken care of. me see what they need in terms of education. Okay, so basic elementary school. We need more educated workers. We also need less if we want that to go up. So anyway, on these guys over here, and is this actually good for farming ground? Hold on, where's my data view panel? It's around here somewhere. I know I have a view panel for that kind of thing. Monuments, no. No. It's gotta be right here somewhere. Oh, there it is, info panel. It's not exactly what I'm after. I know there's one somewhere. Oh, it's up there in the corner. I always forget where it's at. Anyway, resources. So this would actually be a good area for a farm. All up through there. Granted, these guys still can't seem to get enough buyers. Okay, zone more commercial areas to create demand for goods. So there's not enough buyers. So we need more commercial, and yet all my commercial seems to be dying out. Like, crazily so. So all in all, I guess I need like more, I don't know. More citizens, really. So again, it's gonna come back to education and healthcare. And healthcare is off the chart, so it's gonna come down to education. High school education, we don't have a lot of. College education is kind of spotty. So when it comes to the high school education, I feel like if we got these guys some education up here, they might be happier. Couldn't say for certain. I'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm gonna turn this into a little boulevard section. I think I'll cut that out though so you guys don't have to see that. Produce more goods. What kind of goods are we missing? Just general industry probably? I think that might be what we're missing in all honesty. Let's go to policies and change this. Specializations. Let's change this to just general industry for a moment and change the name of it. Because of course the US never has any manufacturing, it's all in China, right? Alright, poor joke I guess. Anyway, let's see where that goes. If I actually do anything there. I thought I changed the name of you. There we go. I did. I guess there's just not enough demand for it. See, that's the problem. Once you get stifled demand, like, it's hard to recover. No customers. I don't know, is there any more information I can get on this? Holy cow, all that's coming just out of Minersville down there. So let's take, cause that's just our general industry right there. Let's go back to our policies area and change the specialization here. Let's cut some of it out. There we go. Make that generalized industry. And see what that does. Just give the oil that little corner from the build on. The rest of this can be just generalized industry. And maybe then we'll see something. Because up here, you know, they're not getting enough resources. Not enough raw materials. I think that's half the problem down here too, is they're not getting enough raw materials because everyone's gone to that train station. We could run a rail line over here and put a station in somewhere. I think. I can also lessen the size of Minersville a little bit too, to be more general industry again there, up to that road, and see what just getting general industry is going to do. Also, I feel like nothing's going to grow back there if it's just that little dirt road. Cargo harbor, huh? That sounds interesting. I can have a cargo harbor. Seaside location where harbor route is active. Of course, we just got standard harbor. What about air? I don't have any air yet. Yeah, I checked it out. Okay. Huh. Yeah, look at that poor ground in here. So traffic's a mess in here. That's half the problem with my industry being so chucked up in here. I could move some more of it down over to here. Like, see, that's general industry. We can actually move that out a little bit. Yep. Kind of want to be adding, not deleting. But there we go. There we go. Maybe we can do something with that. I don't know. Like, there's not enough goods for half that. There's not enough. Like, I just don't have any demand, and I'm not certain how to increase it. I've placed some schools so we get more education. Healthcare's good. Except for the dead bodies we've got up there. Got more education there. Let me check how full it is. That's full, so they just need more. Seems to be like their only problem. So there's just not enough. There's just not enough. Yeah, see, look at that. Is there any way to make these guys bigger? Like, holy cow. What about basic education? They're full. Is the college full? Pretty much. Almost. That's citywide. Now, on the policies, is there something we can do for this area to give it a specialization? Let's see. We double the amount of goods. Residential, commercial, offices, more residential. There's no tax relief for anything. So the only thing I could really do here is just industrial space planning, really. Let's just call this something like that. I guess that works. Huh. I don't know what to do with that, really. Until we stabilize the industry, we're kind of messed up on that end. I've also realized that these guys don't really have much of a choice on that connection point there. I mean, they can get off right there, I guess. This whole highway system's jacked up through here. I guess it works. That's why it's the spaghetti bowl. I'm gonna up the speed to max because, like, legitimately nothing's happening in our demand sector. I could give them more homes, but it's not gonna do much. At all, I don't think. I mean, I can make this little loop in here for some homes. Like that, I guess. Just fill this up with some high-rises. Wait, cancel that. Let's make this some business down here. And then the rest can be residential. Just like that. Water, they need some. Yep, should've just gone straight across. Like, unless we get something that really changes the setup here in terms of our demand, we're pretty much stagnated on city growth. We seem to be relying just entirely on industry to grow right now. I think that's going to be bottlenecked with just the one cargo train station. So I'm going to try and hook something up over there in terms of the train. So we can actually put a harbor in a cargo harbor. Hold up. Let me make this bridge. We may not need that train. I wish I had looked at that sooner. It's a 2-lane? Yeah, it's 2-lane. It's a one-way. I guess the avenues technically are one-way. There we go. Across to there. And then we can put the harbor in right over here. And give it a loop. A little business loop. Just like that. No, it can. I'm sick and tired of your tips. I guess we'll just leave this as a standard road, honestly, so I can come from both directions. And then power. Do that. Water. Expand you out over there. And now our industry is going to have another place to go besides just that train station. I wonder how long it's going to take effect. Let me see. Also, I don't need this power line here. Trash. Only place trash ever gets backed up is in there, really, because it's poor design up in there. Okay, yep, we've got some trucks coming down here now. Awesome. Why does it keep trying to name roads after Cedric? I guess it was a valid what's the word I'm looking for? A valiant character. Still don't have access to the airport yet. What is that down there? An old development? It's pretty interesting looking. Ooh, look, there we go. We got a cargo ship. So this should take some off the train station. What facility is full? I didn't see which one. Cemetery? Let's start emptying. Multiple problems. Yes, I'm okay with that. We could use another crematorium, in all honesty. We're gonna place one over here in the industry sector, just because why the heck not? Right there's good. Make them happy. Holy cow, that thing has range, pal. Alright, so we have that harbor, and we can also have just a standard harbor. Passengers to sea by sea, tourists arrive to the city and leave. Harbor routes available. So I can place him right there as well to generate a little bit extra. A little bit extra income, I guess? I don't know. I'm really not certain exactly how the harbors work. I've never really messed with them before. Also, I'm going to move that so it's more out of the ship's way. There we go. There's that. So it seems like more people prefer the train station than they do the... Well, hold up. Look at that. There is less traffic coming in here now. If you look at that highway connection, it's less clogged. But I feel like this might also be slightly longer drive to get down here. I couldn't say for certain. There is a fair amount of traffic coming down here, but it doesn't seem so stifled up. Do we have a fire? Yeah, there's a fire truck there. So we're just trying to get our industry to stabilize. Which is difficult, for certain. Considering the amount of fire we've got going on up here, I'm gonna put a full-on fire station in up here. Seem to like that. What's crime like? Wow, we don't really have jail availability. A police headquarters would be great. Considering we're going to be expanding down this way, I feel like having one over here is a good idea. There we go. Okay, we actually have some residential desire now. This area is still abandoned because they either not enough buyers or no raw materials. And that's my fault for there being such poor connections in this area. However, I can do something stereotypical of me. Build a tunnel connection down off of there. Oh wow, that's actually steep. Hold up. Is that one way? That is one way. That's a highway connection. Hold up. Because this industry sector is just crowded as all get out on the traffic end. seems like there's bottlenecks from up here getting out. I wonder what would happen. I know we've had one before, but I wonder what would happen if I just put one from this corner onto there like that. As to what's gonna happen there. So what are these little guys? Uranium. Your uranium. Oh, it's terrible. Because that little offshoot seems to be getting a fair amount of traffic. So we may see a little bit less people going around both places. The harbor itself doesn't really seem to be getting much, if at all. Yeah, none. The cargo harbor seems to be working well. It's not overly crowded like the train station was. And the train station, don't get me wrong, is still getting business. By no means is it not. But it's not completely backed up down the line like it was. I mean, it appears to be getting that way a little bit. These guys were banned because there were no customers. So we need city down this way still. I should be able to fit under there. Come on. Oh, wrong one. Fly. Hold up. We can get this to work. I know we can. There we go. There we go. I don't really expect anyone to be turning off that. I really shouldn't have that connected in there though. I wish there was like a little cul-de-sac tool. That'd be awesome. There we go. And we'll just simply connect that somewhere. Straight line it from there. Yep, there we go. I don't really feel like that's gonna have a lot of traffic on it from whatever I put in here, so. Yeah, see, look at that. We've got demand up out the wazoo now. So this area is going to go in specialization back over to... Oh, we can do farming, I suppose. It does have that to it. Ooh. There we go. They don't seem to like the policies. You know what? Let's just abandon that whole sector. Just like that. There we go. Now, whatever wants to build up there will. Absolutely whatever. Holy cow, it's going up quick. It is watered. Sweet. Let me see if I want to throw just a little park or something in there. Just to keep them happy. There we go. And now we finally have demand back up for homes. Yeah, that area's just cramped up. We're gonna need multiple of these guys just to keep this place running. Of course, it's too tight to fit on any of those. There we go. I should be able to get people to drive through there now. Let's go check on the harbors. Pretty busy, I'd say. Got a lot of traffic down through there. But I kind of find it interesting that it's like a full-on like a tourist trap. Just a store. Holy cow, this thing actually built up. Would you want to even live over here? Imagine that, having the back of your apartment right up there next to the spaghetti bowl. This whole side is just jacked up like that. Like this branch of the spaghetti bowl gets so much traffic. Kind of crazy how clogged up this area has become. I want to keep dropping crematoriums in, but holy cow, trying to empty a cemetery is crazy. Let's dump the speed down a little bit. Oh, we finally have demand back in. For in here, I know we've got those couple of businesses there. Let's put some light homes in there. We'll do some light business through there. There we go, there's that. We'll do some office through here. I don't know if office makes sense. Maybe this. There we go. Man, I would hate to live down in this little stretch. Yeah, I know there's abandoned buildings. We're gonna have to place that crematorium in just to keep up with the demand of... Or, I mean, we can always move it later or whatever we need to do with it later. Reaches out just far enough. Should be able to get in there and pick them up. How many hearses do we have? 40. You have to go all the way down to there before they can turn around. That's ridiculous. Now let's fill this area in like we said we were going to. My goodness. English. You'd think it wasn't my primary language, would you? Let's just get this filled up. And I think we'll call the episode here, probably. Sure, just get some water through here. There we go. How would you like to live along train tracks like that? Whew. There we go. Look at that, we've stabilized the region. Finally got demand not so stifled. We have far too many educated workers though. There's gotta be a way to set industry to go to high tech. Like there was in SimCity. I don't know if you guys ever played that or not, but like there was a specific zone for high tech. There's gotta be some policies. Anyway, we're gonna call the episode here. My poorly planned and dense city. And we'll see you all back here next time.